Hello, my name is Carrie Thompson. When I think about teaching at the college level, I don't just picture any classroom. I picture all my students together as a family, and that stems just from my experience as a teacher that teaches cohorts that move together, and so they are really a family. And my teaching philosophy is kind of built on that collaborative learning, transformative learning, and not just lecturing to students every single day. I want my students to put their best foot forward, really empower them to grab hold of their own education. I feel like my role in the classroom is not to be their only source of information. All of their information is not going to come from a lecture. I want them to be able to um, seek outside information. But I do want to be there to guide them and give them information and facilitate their learning. I'm also there to keep a safe environment. I want to create not only a physically safe environment, but also emotionally and intellectually as well. I want them to be able to lean on their curiosity and feel genuinely invested in their own growth in the classroom. Um, that is definitely why I want to um, say the most one of the most important things is to build upon that intellectual and emotionally safe classroom. I want to be or to have a classroom that has the ability to be safe for students to fail without the fear of any judgment from student or instructor. Because I do think that that is when the real learning happens. Not every student is going to know what to do the first time, especially when they're learning skills that they need in the workplace. They're not going to get it every time. And some of them do, and some of them don't. And watching them learn and grow through failures and mistakes is one of the best things I think that we as instructors can kind of watch happen. We watch them go from not getting it the first time to being really great at it by the end of the course or the end of their program. When a student has a wrong answer in a lecture, I think that that's a great opportunity because one thing that I think is that if one student has a question or isn't understanding, they're typically not the only one. So I want to make sure that if we're not understanding, that we gain that understanding. And if somebody is willing to be wrong about a question, I think that's great. We want to build resilience and confidence and making sure that they do know what to do after they graduate and when they're in the workplace. I want my students to be active and participate in class and all the activities um, that we have inside the classroom. We have discussion time, collaborative projects, group projects is something that I love doing, making sure that they can work with every single person in the classroom and not just one single group, giving them real world examples to make that material really stick. Every student comes with a different background, and so giving them those real world information or, excuse me, examples is going to be the best thing for them to really kind of get that information stuck in their brain, and to make sure that every voice is heard and feels valued. Every group is going to operate different. There's going to be a new leader in each group, and being able to work with different people and being a leader in one group and maybe being able to step back in another, I think is a great opportunity for each of the students. And I just want to do more than just teach. I want to inspire my students. I want to give them that place where they're safe, that they can get the information they need, they can take it out into the workplace, um, and that they continue to learn, that they're continuing to have curiosity, confidence, and an understanding in their capabilities. And so that's where my teaching philosophy comes from. Thank you.